Okay, sorry to make your ears bleed. Hello everybody, welcome back to Pikmin. Last time, we finished the Forest of Hope, my favorite level, and we'll never be able to see it again. But this time, we'll go to my... this is my second favorite level of the game. I know some people don't care for caves. I don't know. I love this place. It's a vibe. Now, I'm gonna plan out my expedition before I head out. I could have worded that better. I want to get these two parts first thing, which means I am going to need, for our recipe, at least 15 yellows. I'd say bring 20 just to be safe, but 15's not a bad number. Besides, I could always, well, I need to get some bombs later anyways. Now, if I can do the math. Yeah, when I was a kid, I always found a, I always had just the right numbers for what I wanted to do for these next two parts. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we'll have enough blues to get the other part I want to get that's in the water. But that means we'll have to, you know, massacre these blowhogs. And can you, like, stop lagging, please? Actually, how do I want to do this? You know what? I'll leave you guys here for now. Somewhere safe. And... hey, come and get me, dude. And again, I don't know if this is the most efficient way of doing this, but the point of this Let's Play is not to... it's not to be good at it, it's just to play. I don't know, I'm kind of a perfectionist. I like to try and do the best I can. Now, last episode I called these guys by mistake. I am not going to do that same thing. I am going to take my thumb off the B button and just touch you without asking permission first. Now the guys are just went out of nowhere. Don't put your bombs in front of them, because the blowhogs will burn them alive. And even though it's like calling them being barbecued, they're not going to taste like barbecue. They probably taste like roasted plants or whatever, like some kind of roasted... Why do the reds keep going to the fire? Or the water, I mean. Wow, I'm mixed up words today. Blue... You know what, fine, you want to help out? Go ahead. Okay, good. I honestly thought I lost them. No. Okay, I need to get rid of my bombs first. No! Okay, sorry, that scared the living daylights out of me. Ah! No, not again, not again. Oh! Okay, guys, I gotta take a moment. That scared the... oh my gosh. I will never, ever in my life recover from that. I thought that blew up your bombs. Okay, I gotta make sure they go back to the ground, because if you take the camera off them, they'll still be there. Let's wait. 6. There we go. There we are. Ways open. I don't know if we're gonna go there later. What is my commentary today? Get back on the ground. Go back to sleep! There. Okay, we're safe. We burned up enough daylight now. Let's head on over. Now, I would fight these blowhogs, but... no, I don't wanna. Alright, so fire geysers. Hug the wall, and they will not be able to hurt you. I swear, I'm not ready for... I'm not ready to do this kind of stuff again. I'm really not. I'm a concerned... Wait, that was close. I'm a very concerned person, by the way. I can't... I act confident, but sometimes I will lose that confidence. Found my analog computer. This computer conveys kind of vague data that falls outside the range of ones and zeros, so binaries. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very helpful. Yeah, computers be that way sometimes. They could either be a help or a harm. And as a kid, I will say this, I was scared of computers. I burst out in tears whenever they acted up, whenever I was in computer lab at school. And I absolutely just couldn't comprehend the fact that... Why am I doing this? I couldn't comprehend the fact that, you know, computers were... They acted like another... No! Okay, I'm not doing that. Why did I feel the need to try and lead that over? And honestly, even nowadays, computers are still... They're black magic, honestly. I'm not crazy about them. But I use them every day because that's just what I have to put up with now. I'm getting better at them, though. Like, figuring out how they work, and... I know that there's a CPU, a GPU, and... you know, a motherboard. That's just the very basics. That's all I really need to know so far. Especially before upgrading my computer, I wanted to figure out the correct specs. And I got a well, it's considered a mid-range, but it's I call it a really good gaming computer. Really nice. You guys up here. I'd say be careful with this part, because it can fall and knock you out of bounds. Actually, let's see if... I found my Libra. My daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet little girl. Wonder what she's doing right at this moment. Here she is, my little girl. I already made that meme. Okay, wow, that was amazing. I've never seen that before in my life. Wow. Okay. Oh, just check those hijinks. Just, my goodness. Yeah, I'll take you all over. I like to be careful with my Pikmin and just... okay. Making sure they don't grab onto that. There we are. So, I'm sure you figured by now, reds are fireproof. I completely forgot to mention that. This is how scatterbrained I get. I operate on chaos sometimes. And... yeah, just... I'm not the best person to guide you, but hey, I try. I really do. Now, I'm gonna get out of y'all's way. And... yeah, plenty of time in the day. I think I'll get another part. And while you guys are carrying that over, I'll have the blues carry this out of the water. Now we got the frogs. I like to call them frogs instead of Wally-hops, Wally-wogs, what have you, because the Nintendo Power magazine I used to read called them frogs. And because of that, I nickname things now. Well, sometimes I use the official name, sometimes I nickname them. I like this bottle. I always wondered, like, what humans in this world would be like. Be nice to see. It's the anti-dioxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better. I mean, we never really get to see that in action, but I mean, that flavor text is really just a given. It's just to let you know, hey, Olimar's a good guy, and he likes to be responsible, and that's good. There's another frog I want to... there. Distract him for a moment. Because I don't want to fight these guys. I just want to be efficient and get them out of harm's way. Okay, if you don't call those guys fast enough, they will be barbecued, burned to a crisp. I am not going to leave them to that kind of fate. I care about them too much. I'm pretty sure I drove that home already. Why are the sparkles on the bottom of the ship, but the Libra's on the top? Libra, my daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her very worried. 14 more. I gotta... Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I will edit that out, I promise. Look at that one Pikmin just stretched. That's so funny. I might use that as part of the thumbnail. Yeah, I like to make my own thumbnails. If you see my other videos, they look more and more chaotic the further I go. I like doing that sort of thing. I'm an artiste. It's my craft. Analog computer. This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss. I would know about that sort of thing. I will say this about my work environments. I never really had bad bosses. Actually, I've had one really angry boss before, but all my other bosses tended to be fair. But I will say I've had a bunch of higher-ups, or I've met a bunch of higher-ups that were not particularly very good, and, well, they weren't very respectful, and I was... Let's just say I wasn't crazy about them. And I don't want to sound like a jerk face or anything, but I would say I don't care if they're suffering at their job now, but I shouldn't be vengeful in real life. I'm vengeful in games sometimes, but no, in real life, that's where I have to, you know, I have to draw the line and say, look, no. I know people have wronged me before in the past, but that's no excuse to be anything like them. I like to think I was taught well. Wind the frog! Alright, let's make him jump twice. If he jumps a second time... He's getting annoyed with me, wow. Hey, come on, jump over. Oh! And here's the next, I don't know if you'd call him a boss, but this is the Puff Stool. He can... Well, I'll show you in a moment. Come on, guys, do it. You can do it. Oh, wait, call him off. Now, I want to show an example. I hate to do this. They're turned against you now. And now they're gonna... No! Get off! Get off! Come on, turn back, turn back, turn back, come on! I'm trying to showcase... Ah! Nope. Yay! They turned back! Except... Oh no. Oh no. Now, ow, ow, ow. That saved me. I lost a Pikmin. It died. Oh no, it's because they were crushed. Okay, my bad. Okay, I was scared for a moment. I thought I killed him, but no, the game killed him. The game ate him. Mushroom's fat butt. I found the Omega Stabilizer. I absolutely must have this piece if my battery ship is ever to fly straight again. It has steered me through countless deep space storms. That, it looks rather cool. When he says it looks rather cool, I always read it in Nigel Uno's voice. You know, from Codename Kids Next Door. Does anybody remember that show? That was a good show. I liked it. I miss the old Cartoon Network Nickelodeon, back when there was stuff to watch. Now, don't go near them, because the monsters in the dirt come out. They won't come out if there's Pikmin around, but they will if there's an Olimar around. If there are Olimars afoot. No, come back. I don't want to leave you guys behind. Now, this thing will sprout 50 Pikmin if you decide to bring it over. I'll show that in a challenge mode episode in the future. I can't believe I'm making the progress I am, because, wow, I'm going kind of fast. Now, here is... wait for it. Jump scare! Oh no! Sorry! Oh my gosh. I was irresponsible that time. Can I... Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to... I'm not gonna beat this guy in a day. I'm gonna have to finish this up tomorrow, probably. But let's not speak too soon. So, this is BD Longlegs. Just chuck your Pikmin at him. And try not to let them go towards his feet, otherwise he'll crush... Wow. They got crushed right when the transition happened. And now... it is even again. Mega Stabilizer. This is the dolphin's fin. It's a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in the field of science, in repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. By the way, there are only 5 parts you don't need, but we'll get into that later. Why do I sound like I'm trying to sound creepy or whatever? Come on, can we beat this guy before time's up? Oh my gosh, you guys are dying left and right. Oh my gosh, you really gotta... See, this is why I only brought a few yellows, because he would have crushed the entire horde if she brought a whole squad. Come on. Okay, before anything else... Oh no, I forgot to get the other part. Whoops. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow, too. Come on, get him. Look, he'll heal if you don't kill him in time. Oh my gosh, I did it. Yes! And... like my game, alright. Guard satellite. Each space is filled with dangers. This automated satellite does its part to help guard both me and my spaceship. I'll sleep better at night once this little satellite's back on duty. Yeah, I remember my grandma used to have a satellite dish when I was a kid. It was, I don't know. I kind of miss those old days. God rest her soul. With that, take a load at this music. It's good to fall asleep too. Olimar looks like he's giving me the side eye. So, I believe we've done good for the day. Tomorrow, we're just gonna have to clean up. 6 days since impact. There are now only 13 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 24 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I'll find out is to try to lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in this spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. And I shall return. I must! I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin. No. How nice. One of the many reasons to love Olimar. So, I'll be right back and get those next parts. See you guys in a moment. Gotta get my morning juices flowing, because, I, gotta get that caffeine worked out of me now. Olimar's old just like me. Another thing I should probably mention before I leave this area, I don't know why, going to the Forest Navel always... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I need to edit those out. But going to these areas of the game always made me think of whenever I was a kid coming home from school and my dad came home from work. He always played a lot of old music, like Boston and Chicago and who else? A bunch of other old bands. And I distinctly remember us watching old movies and then him playing music afterwards and just coming home to that. It just, something about that just felt relaxing and, I don't know. It's a vibe. I can't really describe it. There's like a nostalgia to it that I can scarce describe. And I think about it, and it's just such a happy feeling. And these games tend to remind me of that. I swear I'm not trying to get sentimental or anything, that just kinda... it's how my brain operates. You know what? We haven't done anything too exciting. Let's just go ahead and start murdering stuff for no reason. So, here's some, no. Do not eat my Pikmin. Come on. It's like those wildlife documentaries. I don't know if they do those anymore, where they showcase, get off. Where they showcase, like, animals getting eaten, like prey getting eaten by predators. I remember seeing this Eyewitness movie where these baby turtles... Oh my gosh, game is like... Dude, game, are you... What is going on? Is my game okay? Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Oh no. This is not good, you guys. Oh no. This is really not good. My GameCube is... Oh, dude. I'm worried. I hope my GameCube doesn't break. I was worried about it crashing before, but... Oh no. I'm gonna have to reset this. I'll be right back in a moment. Okay, let's hope it doesn't break this time. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Ugh, I hope my GameCube's still good, because it's at least over a decade old. Well, maybe 2 or more. Alright, I'll cut to when I get those parts back. If my game will still be fine. Get up. Get up. Thank you. Okay, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Let's look away from the fire, because it might have lagged it. Or maybe... I don't know. I don't know what caused that. But sorry I had to witness that. Let's get back home before saying something like that, because... Oof. That really give me a scare. Anti-doxin filter. The laws of deep space require all ships to eliminate all pollutants. Come on, help out. I'm surprised the BD Longlegs didn't cause more, Pikmin sprouts to happen. Just speaking about, you know, fierce battles, you find... Or where Pikmin lost, you find more, you know... whatchamacallit? Pikmin... I think I need to give this a break. There you go, I've repaired my spacesuit. I want to do it again, that feels good. Oh, it's so nice. I love that sparkle around Olimar as that happens. One more time. Just feels good. One more time. Okay. Last time, I swear. I won't keep interrupting you guys. Like, I keep stopping in place. They're like, dude, please, we're trying to... The Pikmin are like, come on, we're trying to carry this over here. This has protected me from space pirates many, many times. I would love to see what that looks like in the Pikmin universe. I've now recovered 19 of 30 parts, just 10 more. And I believe that's a good time to... Are you okay, dude? Just fell over. I think that's a good time to end now. So, time to go to sleep, everybody. Oink, oink, oink. Squee! Poor unfortunate soul, he never killed a Pikmin. 7 days since impact. The Pikmin always carry their prey back to the onions. Close observation indicates that taking food pellets to onions of the same color results in the release of larger numbers of Pikmin seeds. I've also found ways to group Pikmin by color. Hold A to grab one for a moment, or I can press X to dismiss them. And now, with only 16 lost in battle, and a band-aid on my GameCube, I'll check that out later. We'll stop the episode here. So next time, we'll go to the distant spring. See you all in the next episode. Take care. Wait! Okay, had to do that one last time.